Hey everyone, Creeper here. We're doing another Dire Fruit Picket video. You might be wondering, why am I making so many of these? Well, it's quite simple. I'm having fun. Today we'll be looking over Greg Starts a Micronation by u/SmileMan2. This will be linked in the description down below, so please consider supporting this person. This is a short one, so let's get into it. Today in school, we learned about how George Washington declared independence from the British back in, 1834. I thought it was kind of cool that he could just start a new country like that. But then I got to thinking that I could start my own country and not have to listen to anybody's rules. I am now King Greg the First of Gregopolis, a country located within my realm. At first I thought it was pretty great that I had my own country, but then I realized if I was going to be king, I needed subjects, and thankfully, I knew exactly who to ask. Raleigh was pretty easy to convince to become a citizen of Gregopolis because he said he wanted to write a national anthem. I thought that seemed fair enough, so I let him join my country. Of course, everybody knows you can only be a citizen of one country, so I went to Raleigh's house and took care of that. But for some reason, his dad didn't seem too happy when I saw that I had burned Raleigh's passport. Raleigh told me that if I wanted my country to be official, I had to do some things first. He traveled a lot, so I figured he knew what he was talking about. First, he said I needed to establish a line of succession. Apparently that meant figuring out who would be king when I died, since I don't have children yet. I figured Roderick would be next in line to inherit the throne. But I figured since Roderick's older than me, he'd probably die before me. Plus, that powder stuff I found in his bag the other day can't help either. So my choice successor will have to be Manny, King Manny the First. Raleigh and I got to work for designing other stuff for Gregopolis. We adopted Wombucks as our currency, and I appointed Chirac as vice president. Raleigh wanted a job too, so I told him that he could be Secretary of the Interior, which just means he has to clean the country. I also got Albert Sandy to act as border security, which of course just meant to keep Roderick out. Raleigh also said that our country needed traditions, so I made some up. I also got Raleigh to tell girls that he's a resident of Gregopolis and that I'm king. I think it's going well. Raleigh here is dressed in a traditional Gregopolis outfit. Actually, it's Mexican. I'm the king. Raleigh also says I need to become officially recognized by a country. He said that one way to do is to fight a war of independence. So I spent the past few hours putting together Gregopolis' military and training them for an attack on U.S. forces. They're mostly just some kids from school, but I think if we put our minds to it, we can win this. Friday. I'm in Guantanamo Bay. Okay, I'm sorry, that's a really good ending. Of course, this is much shorter than some of the other videos I've been doing of Diary for the Kids, so you could subscribe if you want. Anyway, you could please go support this person. Anyway, that's really it for now. Creeper out.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.